Hey guys, it's Bridget with San Diego Seed Company, and I'm here with Desi. It's his first time on camera. Oh, he's gonna steal the show. And we are here in North County, San Diego at Anderson's La Costa Nursery, and we're super excited to talk to you about why you should shop small, why it's important to support small independent nurseries and what you can get out of it and how you can be a better gardener when you support small independent nurseries. So I've got Mariah here. Come on in. And Mariah is the owner of this amazing nursery, and you've owned it for how long?
It's been just about 10 years, my husband and I.
Cool, and how long has this been here?
It's been here since 1954, including these amazing ficus behind you that you'll see later.
Oh man, they are gorgeous. And I bet you in 1954 there was like nothing here, right?
Here,
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Except for nurseries throughout, but not.
Yes, I bet all of North County really was greenhouses, right?
A ton, yeah.
Oh man,
all the coast.
Gosh, back in the day. So obviously small independent nurseries we've got lots of them in San Diego County, and they're really amazing to shop at. But as in your words, as a business owner, why should people come here or any small independent nursery? What do they get that they can't get at Home Depot?
There are lots of reasons, but we're going to start with the fact that our staff are incredible gardeners, and they love our customers. So we really developed those relationships with our neighborhood and with just basically North County or anyone who comes. We just love our customers. We love showing them, teaching them how to plant, what to look for, and we just love what we do, and that comes across.
I will definitely say when I started gardening in San Diego County, I came originally from Kansas, right? And so what is the first thing you do? You go to like Home Depot. Well, they have plants and products from all over the United States, and Home Depots are all over the United States. There's only one of you guys here in San Diego, so what you're gonna have is going to be for San Diegans.
Absolutely.
So if you're a new gardener, please, do yourself a favor and go to a place where you have knowledgeable staff that can help you garden and be successful and not make the most common mistakes people are going to make. And what's really cool too, being that you guys are in North County and coastal, that's even very different than East County or South County.
Yes, it absolutely is. Yes, so we bring in our citrus. A lot of our fruit and vegetables are for the coast here. And then of course we have a wonderful seed line, San Diego Seed Company, that we love to help people learn and teach them how to do that and be really successful here right at the coast.
Yes, fabulous, because here you guys get a lot of powdery mildew. Yeah. You have totally different influences than East County or South County.
That's true. Yeah.
So, that's awesome. What do you think, buddy? He approves.
I think he likes it.
Okay, so you have a busy business to run, so we're gonna let you go, but we're gonna walk around the nursery and I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that I love about small independent nurseries that are gonna help make you successful. Okay, so we're here at Anderson La Costa's nursery, and I'm talking about why it's important to shop small and support small independent local nurseries and any small shop in your area that is catering to your specific needs. Here's a good example. These are a bunch of avocado trees here, and the varieties that they have are going to be varieties that they know grow well here, right? They are invested in our community and they want you to be successful, so they're not going to sell you an avocado tree that's not going to do well because they're going to lose a lot of business. Whereas with a really big box store like say Home Depot, they only have what's provided to them through their network of growers, and they need varieties that are going to do well from California to Florida. It doesn't really matter to them as long as they're selling a product that customers want to buy. These varieties here do well, they've been grown here, and you know that you can be successful. The other really important part of it is you can ask the staff who are gardeners, you can say, hey, this gem avocado or this Carmen avocado, have you grown it before? Or what does it taste like? Have you eaten it? Likely you're gonna get a really good answer and you're gonna get a wealth of information. The other thing that's really important to point out here is if you take a look at all of these starts here, that they're all cool season. That's because we're in cool season, and when you shop with a small local independent nursery, they're gonna have varieties for that specific time of year. So we've got all of our brassicas, our kales, our lettuces, our herbs, our onions, our favas, everything looks amazing, our leafy greens. These are all crops that you're going to plant right now in October in the cool season in zone 9 and 10, and small independent nurseries are going to have these varieties available when you need to plant them. Again, whereas if you shop at a really big box, you might get the tail end of worm season and what they have left on their shelves. And the person that you're buying it from might work in the plumbing department, which is great, but does he know anything about growing vegetables? We don't really know. So again, the knowledge and the support that you get is really key if you're a new gardener. So find yourself a small independent local nursery that can help you be as successful. Look at all the pretty stuff, Desi boy. Huh? I mean, like, look at the houseplants. Look how cool that is. Oh, ready for the seeds? So as you saw, as we were walking through this nursery, we only walked through like a tiny little part of it. There are so many cool nooks and crannies and little areas that are beautiful and great for taking photos. It's an experience. These places are built to be interesting and fun and to be a destination where you can enjoy the landscaping, the history. For example, like these amazing huge ficus trees that are just gorgeous and that are trimmed stunningly, by the way. You're not going to find this in a strip mall, in a parking lot of Home Depot. You're only going to find that at small independent nurseries. So let's come over and take a look at our seeds here. So we've got 2 racks of seeds here in this nursery, everything from cool season to warm season. But what's amazing is you can pick any pack off this rack and ask an employee, have you grown this before? How do you grow it? How does it grow here in San Diego County? And you're going to get a real answer with real advice that's going to make you successful. Can you smile for the camera? Smile for the camera. Let's talk about the thing that I know you guys are all probably thinking, and that's price, or what I like to think about more is value. Obviously, when you're coming to any small independent nursery, the price is not going to be the same as a big box or as Home Depot because they don't have these massive contracts with distributors. I know, my point exactly. And their margins are different, and they also just have a completely different business structure. I know myself as a small business owner what it takes to get our seeds from the farm into these packs and onto the rack. It's a lot. And how that is reflected is the price per pack. It is going to be a little bit more expensive, but what you're supporting is, well, really, what you're seeing right here, this guy, our company, and our motto of getting people growing and all the auxiliary programs that we have around that. The same goes for small independent nurseries. You're supporting their beautiful facilities, all the aspects that you get to enjoy, their staff, their knowledge, and that you get to have a nursery in your community. I will say, being from the Midwest, we don't have as many nurseries as we do here in Southern California, and part of that's because of the weather. It's gorgeous here. But I love that you can go to almost any part of San Diego County and you're going to find a really cool small independent nursery, and you and I need to keep shopping there to support them. Can I go to small? I know you're tired. Come on. My little Gerber baby.